Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? So today we are going to do something very different. I have been keeping a small little secret. I came to Austin a couple of weeks ago and here in Texas, and I miss it. After 2 years of being with the hubby and traveling with him from town to town, state to state, like daily. It's never in one place very long. We've made the decision to come home. He's still working for the same company, but he still is traveling in Texas only. And I am home. I'm at my forever home. And I'm getting back into my planner and all the things. The hubby, I will see him mainly on the weekends. He may pop in here and there during the week, but mostly on a weekend. Maybe he'll come in Sunday night, Friday, and leave Sunday mid-morning or so. But yes, that's the new plan. That is something we're going to try out and see how it goes. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the way it was. But I don't know if I'll go with him again. But for now, I think for the rest of this year, he's here in Texas only. Anyway, let's get into this planner. I did not plan in last week, the 7th through the 13th, but this week I actually made it here to Texas on Friday. And I've been cleaning because my house is pretty dirty. It's dusty. They have been keeping it clean, but there's like dust on the windows, the baseboards, things like that that I want to tackle. This is how it's looking so far. I'm enjoying this layout. Let me move this. I'm enjoying this layout. I'm trying to keep it as simple, no stickers, no nothing, just pen only. I do put this little sticky here. I'll move it over here. And that's just meal ideas for the week. We do have someone staying here in the same house with me just as safety, because we are in South Texas and there's a lot of issues with the people like going through from Mexico up toward North Texas. But it's just something we have to keep an eye on. He's here 99% of the time, but outside I'm usually inside alone. And like I said, the hubby just traveled through here somewhat. Anyway, enough of that. So this is the layout I found. This is what it looks like. It has this filled in, and this is something I was doing. This is a planner that I picked up, or the hubby picked up for me at Ross. And I really love this because I was doing the little square and the lines in here for my planning, and that's where most of my planning goes. I do here at the bottom the meal plan. Here's important dates. I do a tracker here, and then things that I need to do within the week there. So as you can see, there's my tracker, which I just used this stencil here, and I'll link it below because I get asked about it a lot. I used just the edge for the line, and then it has squares and circles, and I just draw the little circles or squares with whatever pattern I choose. And there is quite a few of them there that I can choose from. And then I do I believe it's hexagon here at the bottom, just some different. Sometimes I'll do a heart. There's an arrow on here, different little shapes there, and that's just things that I need to get done this week. But as you can see, this is the main thing I need to take care of, and that is a clock. If you hear it in the background, they have a large like grandfather clock in one of the other rooms, so you may hear the ticking or the clock. And then here at the top is just bills that are due, birthdays that are due, or sometimes things that are going on. And then most of this is empty. I may put a sticker up there, but it doesn't bother me that it's empty. It's fine. As for this, I really don't use this section unless I'm doing something with eBay, and I've been listing a lot of my planner stuff on eBay because I'm not using it, and I have a lot of sticker books that are brand new that I'm just getting rid of and selling. And like I said, this little sticky here is just for meal ideas for the week. Instead of putting them down permanently, I list them here, and let me try to correct that. As I'm using them, making those meals, I cross them out and permanently move them here. So you can see I don't have a couple of them done because I haven't got to that yet. I'm gonna make this tomorrow, homemade pizza and the stuffed peppers on Friday. So that should cover that. And then I have, those are prepped and ready to go. So that should be good. And I've already started working on next week, which is, I put in my squares and the lines, and then that, and then I got, it's just a different shape that I put a little line with the dot there, and just to remind me that I need to write that in. But I just need to highlight the area like I did last week. It really makes it pop and draws my eye to it to make sure I am taking care of those things. But that is all I'm really doing. The other thing I did do was print this printable from the Budget Mom. And I'm gonna try to keep an inventory on food that we have in the freezer. It is currently empty, but as soon as I go grocery shopping, I want to try to keep an inventory as we're using some of the stuff in there, just so we can rotate it properly, since I am starting from fresh on that. And that is about it. That's all I have going on in this planner. Not a whole lot yet. I'm sure as time comes, I'll have to start planning for the different holidays, and I'll put it in here somewhere and start making those notes. I do not plan too far ahead on this. This is the most I'll do, because this is the something permanent that I have been enjoying in this planner. So I may do this every now and then when I am bored, draw this stuff in here. It is something I can do when I'm on the phone, talking to someone, or watching TV, which I don't know about the TV. That may be one thing that we get rid of. I was talking to I guess I'm gonna call him my roommate, the guy that is staying here. He's on one side of the house and I'm on the other side, so there's really no interaction between us. But he doesn't watch any TV at all. I really don't watch TV. I did get rid of Netflix, and because no one was watching it. I watch it sometimes on a laptop, but I really don't use it, so we're gonna try to save that money there. Let me know, comment below if y'all want me to start doing a budget for this new chapter in my life, I'm gonna call it, because I'm gonna have to move some money around, and I'm going to look for a part-time job maybe next week or the first of the month. I'm not sure, but I need to find a little something just to get me out of the house. Otherwise, I really don't go nowhere. I just go get groceries, because I am going to be on a very low budget, I guess. I'm thinking like $800-ish a month, which is really tight, but it's doable. Me and the guy that's living here, the roommate, we can maybe split a lot of the bills, and I should be able to survive on that without having to go back to work and just using the money I have saved up. But I will have to fill this out, and if y'all want to see that, let me know. I may do a video where I just fill it out like this, write in the bills, birthdays that are coming up. I do use a credit card, so I write that in, usually somewhere in the first and in the middle of the month. And that's pretty much. I rarely use the side bar, I guess you would call it. But yeah, that's how I am using this planner. I didn't find a new home for it, and I'm slightly happy I didn't, because I really do like this layout. And I will be using this. This is an 18-month planner that he picked up for me, so I have it for this year and the rest of next year, and hopefully I can find this one again, because I really do like this setup with the check marks in there. Anyways, I believe that is it. I am definitely happy to be back home and back to a normal environment, I guess, normal place where I'm not moving around so much, and I can relax and not worry about my surroundings so much. And Lucky's happy to be home. I am going to be babysitting or dog sitting my sister's dog. I took him out of, I guess, doggy daycare. He's been in there a few months, and he's going to be in there for the rest of the year. So I took him out, and I'm keeping her dog here. She is going to pay me a little something for that, and she's having all his stuff shipped here, his food and whatever medicine he is on, all shipped here, so I can take care of him. Because her and her husband are out of the country right now, and they won't be back until, I believe, January. So I may show him in future videos, not this one, but he may come up in a I'm sorry, I keep calling him a he, but she may come up in videos. It is a really sweet little dog. It's a medium-sized dog. It is mixed. I don't know what it is, but I'll show her in another video. I will definitely start calling her, hopefully. Anyways, that is what's going on with the planner. If you have any questions, put them down below. And like I said, if y'all want me to do them videos, comment below, and I will probably do them or try to do them. But maybe next week I will plan out this video here, or plan out my month for September. Definitely need to do that. I do use that quite a bit, because I reference this and then try to plan out my week, because this is where everything pretty much happens on this planner here. This is the last week when I was coming home, and I had to do a few things before we left over there, and I did take Lucky to the vet. I had to call people and do all kind of stuff just to make it home safely. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful day, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.